earlier stream instead of having a discussion, because that's what you're doing. This isn't a discussion, this is a tier list. It is also partially a discussion, but you're not interested in conversation, I don't think. Because if you were, you'd be engaging with what I'm saying. And it's my stream. If Africa on the whole, India and such countries have the same economic growth in life, same way as the West does, the world and its climate will collapse. That's the only reason we should get a little closer to life like MONKE, in my opinion. There are some parts of anarcho-primitivism, or just primitivism in general, that you could, like, sort of look at and cock your head at, be like, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. And a lot of them do revolve around ecological concerns, that a lot of the industrialization resulted in, you know, massive carbon emissions, whatever, you know, smoke billowing into the fucking atmosphere, hole in the ozone layer, aerosol, whatever was the problem in the 80s, and now, like, the ice caps melting, sea levels rising, blah, blah. You know, legitimate critiques to be had, for sure. And, you know, an industrializing country like India, or you know, industrializing setting like in sub-Saharan Africa and stuff like that, are ripe grounds for things like that to get worse. But at the same time, primitivism doesn't solve that, because you've, like, congratulations, we're maybe not emitting as much, but if we've reverted to a literally primitive state of being, people now live basically 40 years, and like 5 in every 6 children dies before the age of 1. You know, it's not great. Again, it's part of that, like, rose-tinted vision of the past. Trying to blunt force trauma as ideology towards you. True. Yeah, fascists very inartful with their arguments, frequently. Oh yeah, that's right. I made a video a little while back about the AFD. It got about 1,000 views, and most of them were Nazis. So I just turned off the notifications, and you know, jokes on them. I got 1,000 views, and they got to scream into the void, and I don't give a shit what they said. So, you know, social democracy, right about there. I think that's good. It's alright. It's okay. In fact, I actually want to eliminate, here we go, okay/no opinion. I have an opinion on all these ideologies. Do it again, because I got more popcorn. What? Oh, you mean make another video that upsets all the Nazis. I got you. That might be this. I don't know. I may even come back and keep doing this on another stream. We'll see. I got about 10 minutes left in me, probably. Okay, what the fuck is this? Who made this? Reagan's face and it says paleo-conservatism? Nah. If anything, you know, Reagan belongs with the neoliberalism photo, you know? Because anybody that calls themselves a paleocon, like a paleo-conservative, is just, number one, a fascist, and number two, a pedophile. So, like, and honestly, even though Reagan is responsible for fucking economic atrocities, like, in large part responsible for the decay of capitalism, sold out his union buddies in the fucking Screen Actors Guild, shit like that, a horrible human being, to my knowledge, he was not a pedophile. You know, allegedly he wasn't. You know, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the label of you're a pedophile under Reagan, maybe it doesn't apply. We'll see. Far be it from me to you know, to say somebody's unfairly criticizing Ronald Reagan. Should label this video which ideology is the best? That might be good. That might be a good title. Hello, Editing Y2K here. This is just one part of a multi-part series of me ranking all the ideologies that I know enough about to comment on. It took place over the course of 2 live streams earlier in the year, and the other parts will be all available on a playlist if you're interested. Please check it out, and thank you for watching.